إن الحبيب المصطفى.
After the Battle of Uhud, in the Battle of Uhud, as we all know, there was a battle which the Muslims suffered devastating losses, and the Battle of Uhud, it happened the third year after Hijrah, and it happened in the month of Syawal. And in the Battle of Uhud, the Prophet himself personally suffered losses in the form of his beloved uncle, Sayyidina Hamzah bin Abdul Muttalib. He also suffered losses in the form of his close companions, amongst which was Sayyidina Mus'ab bin Umar, who was the first ambassador to Madinatul Munawwarah, and 70 other companions, including Anas bin Nadr, who is also the relative of Anas bin Malik radiallahu anhu. And through all these losses, 70 of these losses, and some of the Muslims, some of the martyrs were dismembered. So they were in a state where the Muslims were heavily devastated. And despite all this, after all that has happened, and after the mushrikins have left the battle scene, the Prophet ﷺ gathered the companions, and then he recited a dua which some of us might have memorized. He recited this dua: Allahumma habib ilayna al-iman wa zayyinhu fi qulubina wa karih ilayna al-kufra wal-fusuqa wal-usyan waj'alna min ar-rashidin. Allahumma habib ilayna al-iman, wa Allah, make our iman most beloved to us. وَزَيِّنْهُ فِي قُلُوبِنَا, beautify within ourselves. وَكَرِهْ إِلَيْنَا الْكُفْرَ وَالْفُسُوقَ وَالْعِصْيَانَ, make us hate acts of kufr, wal-fusuq, acts of disobedience, and even acts of maksiyat itself. وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الرَّاشِدِينَ, make us from amongst those who are constantly guided. And this is a very important lesson that Prophet ﷺ is teaching us: the importance of remaining focused, of being aware that life is always going to come with a lot of challenges and also distractions. And in these current times that we live in, where evil is itself a known challenge, but also challenge manifests itself even in good things that we do, and it's important for us to remain focused. And Ramadan has provided us with a platform to actually be focused, to actually build on our strength, and to actually have something to work upon. And so whatever we are pursuing now, which is good, whatever initiatives that we have right now, be focused on it, harness it, work towards making it a great benefit to people around us, make it a great benefit to people who will benefit from it. Be mindful of people who will distract us from it. Be mindful of things that will distract ourselves from doing these good things, because it is the ultimate aim of the devil, for us to be distracted in the ends of times. And when we are focused, when we are dedicated, and we have the determination to see through our respective projects, our respective niches, our respective focus areas, then that's when Allah will promise us manifest victory in this world and then hereafter. So this is an important lesson the Prophet is teaching us. It was a devastating defeat because it was a physical defeat. It was also an emotional defeat. It was in fact a psychological defeat to lose 70. And immediately Abu Sufyan, who was not Muslim at the point of time, he immediately erased whatever good that was said in Badr. He says that the battle of Badr for the battle of Uhud. Immediately he says that this Uhud is almost replaceable with whatever you did in Badr is being negated by whatever is achieved by us in Uhud. So these are the things that the Prophet did. But in fact, through all this, he gathered the companions and told them to remain focused and steadfast. And true enough, after that defeat, there was no more defeat from the Muslims until the day of the Prophet's death. May Allah SWT make us people who are focused, who are driven, who are determined, who refuse to be distracted, who refuse to bow down to any forms of distraction that takes us away from the pleasure of doing good deeds for the sake of Allah SWT. May Allah make us people who are disciplined, whether we are in the sight of others or whether we are in our own company. May Allah make us people who, while we might be diverse in our own respective mastery, our different focus areas, but Allah unite us under the flag of the Prophet ﷺ in the hereafter, insyaAllah ta'ala. Sallallahu alaihi wa sallam Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Alhamdulillah alamin. Ya Rabbana a'tarafna bi annana qtarafna wa annana asrafna